Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Blooming Journal Live. We're on episode 26. For those of you who have followed along, welcome back. For those of you that are new, thank you for stopping in your scroll and checking me out. Today, we are going to be talking about, we've been talking about a week about rock stars. I always say that I always work with rock stars. I always tell people that they are a rock star. Remember, rock stars, it's never too late to bloom, is how I end every single show. And I've been explaining what that means to me. Well, I'm going to be honest here. Being a rock star is not for the faint of heart sometimes. We need to acknowledge that rock stars have some darker paths that they can walk down. I think we all know that things like addictions become a problem, that they get overworked, that there's a sense of themselves that they are never good enough. I mean, they love the music, but being a rock star can be a burden. Having fans, and I shouldn't have put that in quotes, having to live up and always be an example can be exhausting. And so we need to acknowledge that there are some darker sides to being a rock star. We don't want to live in, the land of sunshine and rainbows all the time. It's lovely there, but it's not realistic. And so what are the danger zones for rock star entrepreneurs? Well, one of the big ones is perfectionism. You can't put anything out until it's just absolutely perfect. And I can say progress over perfection all day long, but if you're a perfectionist, that doesn't really get to you, does it? But you do need to find a way to make progress and put stuff out when it's not perfect. The other issue is some of the same ones that face rock stars is mental health concerns. Entrepreneurs are more likely to be depressed than the general population. We're more likely to have addiction issues than the general population. And so, those are two big things. The only thing that we are aligned with the general population is anxiety, which, thank you, pandemic. But, those are very real things that entrepreneurs face that, we don't always realize or acknowledge. And the other thing is that our life is out of sync with most other people's lives. I mean, if you're a musician, you're working nights mostly. You are having to both, when you get to every different level, there is a whole different level of responsibility. You travel much more. If you're a musician, you're on tour. And that makes relationships really, really difficult. And entrepreneurship is very similar. I mean, we don't have 9 to 5 lives. We don't view risk the same way other people do. We don't necessarily do things that other people understand. And so it's important that we acknowledge these issues and that we get help when you need it. I am here if you want to talk anything marketing. If you have mental health concerns or anything else, please reach out to friends. There are 1-800 numbers. Take care of yourself. Life is short and it can be wonderful, but you need to, take care of you. But if you have marketing concerns, Calendly, that is my link. I am so excited that you are willing to do this, that you let me be a little bit of a rock star today and do things way out of sync, right? Normally I'm 9 a.m. Mountain Time and it's now 2:08. So that's another thing, sometimes rock stars show up when they show up. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's not. I hope this was good for you today. And remember, once again, rock stars, it is never too late to bloom. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.